Okay, I'm Michael Natcher from Midlothian, Texas, and I like tinkering. And now at my age, I do a lot of things for the grandkids. And so I wanted a shop here that I could come out and tinker, same as I did before. Been wanting a shed to do some woodwork and some toy repairs for my grandkids. She made me such a good offer on this one right here, I couldn't turn it down. This one meets all my needs. Turned out I have more than enough space adequate to work in and enough for my equipment. It's got a small loft on it where I can put supplies and material that I have here. I installed a window heat pump that would take care of both heating and cooling for me. I insulated it, and then I drywalled it. And then I painted it and started putting my equipment in. But all in all, it took me about 2.5, 3 weeks to do all that entire procedure. In order to give myself the maximum amount of workspace here in the center, I mounted everything on wheels. I have 3 workbenches. They're all mounted on wheels. I can move them wherever I want. This particular one I can move to the middle of the shop where I do a lot of my work. The other ones I can move around and set different pieces of equipment on top of them and use as I need. The major equipment also, I can move this out away from the wall if I wanted to, although where it is now is very convenient for me. Yesterday, my wife got some new chickens at the beginning of the week, and she decided she needed a chicken coop. I had to build a chicken coop for her. Aside from that, I make wooden toys for my grandkids, different puzzles and stuff for them to play with. And the granddaughters are really fond of fairy houses, which I make out of gourds or flower pots or watering buckets or whatever I happen to put my hands on. They come in here and spend a lot of time putting little small decorations, picking what they want inside each one of the fairy houses. The boys come in here and I build them wooden airplanes and race cars. I don't have the sample of those right now because they have them. Well, when I saw this particular model, I was very impressed with all the odds and ends and bells and whistles they had on it. They had shutters on it, flower boxes for my wife who enjoys putting flowers on everything, including my workshop. I pictured it as an old gas station, is why I put old signs outside. I picked one like this to purchase, and she happened to have this one on the lot. She said, well, I can make you a real good offer on that one right there, and she did. And so I took it. I said, I'll take it. Didn't hesitate. One man had it in off his truck into the yard and set leveled in about an hour and a half, which really amazed me. Well, most men have man caves. I have my shop to retreat to. So I spend a lot of time out here. I listen to music while I work, and it's my place of solitude.